Hello and welcome to our daily devotional for March 23rd, 2021, which is based upon the first chapter of the book of Revelation. And our verse for the day comes to us from chapter 1, verse 18. I am the living one. I was dead, and now look, I am alive forever and ever. I hold the keys of death and Hades. Now the author of Revelation, John, is banished to the island of Patmos and writes that Christ reveals to him in an effort to bring encouragement and support and comfort to Christians who are suffering for their faith. And he offers them hope of God being in control of both the present and the future, assuring them that Christ ultimately does achieve victory over Satan. Now, these words are as valuable to you and I today as they were for the people then, because we are empowered to rejoice in the awesome power of Christ and reminded that regardless of what takes place in our lives today or tomorrow, nothing can ever separate you and I from the love of Jesus Christ. Now, our eternal destination has already been secured. So even if we don't give much daily thought to heaven and hell due to the busyness of our lives, we can have the great confidence and peace that comes from the promise of the Creator of the universe. Whether the day-to-day concerns of life compete for most of our time and energy, or we find ourselves in situations that help bring us around to recognizing that they don't matter as much as what eternity with God has to offer, we can take comfort in the changeless nature of Jesus Christ. Now, our full passage for the day is from Revelation chapter 1. I'll be reading to you verses 17 through 20 from the New International Version of God's Holy Word. When I saw him, I fell at his feet as though dead. And then he placed his right hand on me and said, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last. I am the living one. I was dead, and now look, I am alive forever and ever, and I hold the keys of death and Hades. Write therefore what you have seen, what is now and what will take place later. The mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand and of the 7 golden lampstands is this. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampstands are the 7 churches." The additional readings suggested to coincide with today's devotional are from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 16 through chapter 5, verse 7, and Philippians chapter 3, verses 7 through 11. Blessings to you and yours from the Ione Community Church